just being able to really handle myself is the biggest thing that I feel way more confident out on the street, being able to get in a roll around, being able to get in a fight and hold myself. I've been able to tackle guys twice my size and, you know, so. Hi, my name is Devin Humphreys. So I'm a police officer locally. Basically, I graduated academy in decent shape, but after academy, I stopped working out and I gained some weight and about 20 pounds, and I wasn't happy with that, 20, 30 pounds. Before I came in here, I started working out, but I started working out at a kickboxing gym. The issue with the kickboxing gym was it was fun for a little bit, but then it got super boring. It got kind of just, we're coming in, doing punches and kicking and going home every day. I knew I needed to add some weights and weight training into my repertoire. And I knew I've been in a CrossFit gym one other time before for a brief moment, training to accomplish the standards from the police academy. So basically what happens is you get into the police academy through a certain set of standards, and then you have to test out at higher standards. So with that, 2 months before I was testing out, one of my buddies who has a gym on Long Island, he kind of introduced me into a little bit of CrossFit, and I went into a gym and saw what it was about, and I knew it was something. So I was going for a couple months to the kickboxing gym, and that was me trying to solve it myself, I would say, where, you know, I was going in and then I was trying to lift weights outside of the normal class because I knew it wasn't enough and I knew it just wasn't pushing me enough. And me trying to solve it myself was doing the kickboxing with weight training, but it wasn't motivating. It was completely self-motivating at that point where, you know, wasn't feeling the drive or knowing what I needed to do in order to get to like a next level. It was kind of just at like I was in neutral going there, I felt like. What was different about coming in here is that with everyone around you, it's motivating in that like you want to push harder, you want to see yourself grow. And the difference was that it was taking the weight training with the cardio and combining that into being able to lift heavier weights. Every month I was seeing my weight training go up and my lifts go up, and then I was seeing my cardio get better. So, and then once the nutrition component came into fact, that was really when it was like, okay, this is different because they're actually trying to get you on some sort of meal plan, and that was motivation in itself because the whole gym would go on a meal plan together. So it was different than any other kind of gym environment that I've ever been in. I don't think it was a single moment. I think it was kind of like a coming, like a kind of like slow aha for me. When those lifts started increasing and I realized I was getting stronger and faster, that was kind of when I realized it didn't happen overnight where I was like, oh, this is gonna work. I was like, okay, I need to stick with it, and being able to see improvement overall in every facet of my athletic ability at the time, that was kind of where I was like, oh, this is gonna work. And then once we started getting on that nutrition plan, it really started working. Can't out-train that bad diet. And that's what that was really with my like, oh, okay, I get this moment. So and then I was able to take off the 30 pounds that I put on before academy, and so I was really happy. That was a really great feeling. What's great now is that now I'm in a habit of coming into the gym, and now I'm in that so for my job, I need to be in shape. You know, it's not just that, you know, I want to be in shape for longevity purposes. I work in a relatively safer neighborhood. You never know what's going to happen though. So I want to be able to handle myself and protect the people around me, whether it be my partner or the general public. What's great is that, like, I've gotten into some physical altercations and, like, I've had to chase people and stuff like that, whereas when, you know, I put on the weight and all that, it looked different. It was a different fight for sure. Now it's, you know, I have the stamina to keep going. The 20-pound vest feels like nothing on, you know, on me now, which is great. Longevity wise, with the wearing a 20-pound belt and plus the vest every day for, you know, 12 hours, it doesn't feel like a burden anymore. So, like, it feels light. Like, I feel like I can kind of just do whatever I need to do. I can squat, I can pick people up, which is great. You know, we do a lot of lift assists, which means I'm just helping an elderly person get off the floor, but, like, being able to actually get in good position and actually pick up the person without the fire department needing to come give me a hand, that feels good. Being able to be there for my coworkers and being able to physically handle myself in any situation now is by far, like, the best part of the outcome, basically, of what I got out of CrossFit. Is now my coworkers know I'm physically capable to handle myself. I don't think they doubt the physical prowess of what I can do. I've gotten other guys to start working out here from it, so that speaks a lot. If they're seeing what I'm doing and they're seeing it's working, then, and they're following me into the gym, I think that's that in itself is a accomplishment and kind of a pat on the back. So that kind of feels good. Just being able to really handle myself is the biggest thing that I feel way more confident out on the street, being able to get in a roll around, being able to get in a fight and hold myself. I've been able to tackle guys twice my size, and, you know, so plus then, you know, plus also just being able to do everyday activities, you know, that also feels nice, where I'm actually able to physically go out and do hikes and do, you know, do a little rock climbing here and there or whatever I need to do. With, you know, I feel like I can handle all of it. Like, I don't have doubts in going to do any physical, basically any sort of physical challenge. I feel capable now.